Good night. Excellent, Smithers. I think we're live. Are we live? Anybody there? I think we're there. What do we got? What do we got, folks? What's going on, Birdman? The first one here, Dave. Be right there. Putting a few things online right now. Let's see here. What's going on, everybody? You see my back? I'm here, I swear. Save. Just putting a couple breaks live right now. We're going to do it up front. 41's live. 40 is going to be live. Everybody's live. Boom. Boom. Should be good. All right. So I just put the other breaks on the website. Boom, bam. Birds living the dream. What's up, Mike G? What's up, Matt D? Matt, did you get your pergola built yet? Should be done by now, right? Hopefully. Let me expand my chat a little bit here. See you guys better. Put this there. We're gonna hit the timer. Get this thing going. Get into our raccoon pictures real fast. And here we go. Should be up. We're gonna redo that. Where is the intro? Timer. Timer's off. Boom. There we go. Timer's still off. Boy, there we go. 4 minutes. Waiting for some extra hands, yeah. So, Matt, I'm pretty sure we got the same one. And I'll send you pictures, like metal roof as well. And then I think 3 of the sides have like these rolled up blinds that are kind of like see-through a little bit. You can, there's like a little arm wrench to kind of bring them down when the sun's in your side. I bet we have very similar ones. I'll show you a picture. Like obsidian black cards. So black, what was it? Yeah. Black is now in SPX, which is crazy. They combined the 2 products for this year. So Mike, you'll love the SPX that just went live. We'll put it out here. So case of SPX just went live. So did another break. Meh. There you go. Give me just a second here. Just a second. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Yeah, Dan. The Trash Panda shady area. I'm just gonna put this on selfie. Why not? Raccoons are cool. What? Sit here and talk to. Yeah, the Trash Panda gazebo, the Trash Panda pergola. All right. I'm going to show you guys this real fast. Like I said, sorry for some confusion for some of you. Early on in the breaks, I had listed Series 2, so I felt it was only right to bring Series 2 back, even though it was in the photo. So the break will have Series 2 tonight. It will have our 2 SPGUs, our 2 clear cuts, and Leaf. So I felt bad after guys might have bought teams that were, you know, looking for those young guns, and I hope we pull them, that I left Series 2 out. So back in the mix tonight. It'll take us a little bit longer, but I think it's worth it. And it's the right thing to do to kind of give you guys what was advertised. So the guys that did buy the Young Gun Chase teams, hopefully there's something there tonight for you. And while we're waiting, go over the, yeah, Pergola's fancy. Go over the teams real fast for 34. Joel Dave's got the Oilers. Wesley Loring has the Pens. Brian Pettigo's got Montreal. Jared's got Toronto. DZ has the Wild. Sammy out in Finland. Hey, Sammy, if you're watching, you made it to Thursday, I guess. Sammy has the Sens. Donald Springfield has the Hurricanes and the Rangers. A-Rod's got the Sharks, Coyotes, Ducks, Kings, and Caps. Casey Whitman has the Flames. Matty D has Sabres, Islanders, VGK, and Red Wings. Caleb has the Jets, Avs, and Blackhawks. Mike G's got the Blues, Preds, and Tampa Bay. Dan Dubs has Panthers, Stars, Flyers, and Canucks. And Birdman has the Blue Jackets, Devils, and Bruins. So that's where we're at for tonight with our breaks that you see in front of us. Mute that, mute that. All right. Let's see where our raccoon is. I think we're about time to go. Intro's down to 30 seconds or so. Dan, did you not know that you had them? I'll actually take them from you, Dan, if you don't want them. Dan no longer has the Canucks and they're turned over to the house. Looking to see $1.40 left in the game tonight. I don't think Pittsburgh coming back from 2 in this, which is crazy. I took the Pittsburgh Penguins to win the series, but it is what it is. Dan says hell no. All right, let's get into this. How about that? So we're going to start with Series 2. Take the longest, of course. Then we'll go to Leaf. Then we'll alternate Clear Cut, SPGU. We'll have our Hall of Fame guesses later on for Clear Cut, SPGU. Maybe Leaf as well. Yeah, let's do 3. We'll do Leaf, 1 box of Clear Cut, 1 box of SPGU for our Hall of Fame guesses. We got our little guy here helping us. He's out of here. And let's do this. Good luck, everyone, in break 34 tonight. Again, I had mentioned Series 2 when I made the break, and then I went back and saw guys had most likely bought teams to try to find the young guns. So then I felt bad that it was never photographed or mentioned again, so I'm like, you got to do it. So hopefully making it right for my administrative error, which will take us a little bit longer, but I love Series 1 and Series 2 is always fun. There's our empty box. You can't go wrong with it. You always find in the hobby boxes like at least 1 or 2 inserts you hadn't thought about that end up being pretty cool. Alright, so good luck again, everyone. Let's do this. First up, first card of the night, we have a out of focus. Let me do this real fast. Pull that there. Michael Amadio for the LA Kings. Looks like he just got hit in the wrist with a slash or a puck. Yeah, French variants are fun. The clear cuts are always fun. All right, but Michael Madio for the Kings. Travis Zajac for the Devils. Sideways card of Pierre Dubois for the Blue Jackets. And again, we'll go through these a little bit faster just because it takes longer. We'll slow it down with SPGU, Clear Cut, and Leaf, obviously. But Sebastian Aho with those bunch of jerks down in Raleigh. I think they play next. The Hurricanes play tonight or tomorrow? All right, we got marquee rookie OPG insert of Stuart Skinner and the Oilers here. I'm looking forward to the Vegas-Minnesota game. I have a feeling Minnesota is probably going to take the Penguins route tonight and be out. Paul Byron here for Montreal. And Carter Rowney for the Ducks. Last card in this pack, we have Mr. Brendan Montour for the Sabres. A little bit of a ding right there on the top right corner. Lightning versus Panthers. Oh, I forgot about that one too. Yeah. I just saw the Islanders wrapped it up. Forgot about Lightning and Panthers. So a little bit of a tough corner there on the top right. Kind of see it. A little crease there. But luckily it is just a base card, as I always say. Not a Young Gun or a French variant. Team Trio. The street clothes variation. There's so many cool things on these cards. I'm sure we'll come across them as we go. Next up, for Montreal, Joel Armia. Adam Henrique for the Ducks. The Sabres, Henry Yakahuri. Devils, we got Jack Hughes. Funny, he's on his tippy toes there. Wonder what he's doing there. Like, he's literally on his both tippy toes with the puck on a stick, more or less. Kind of odd. Could just be the photo, too. So Hughes and the Devs. Marquee rookie here, Pierre-Olivier Joseph with the OPG insert. Kind of a light blue border. Devils again, we got Damon Severson. Our last, couple more cards here. Brent Burns for the Sharks and Corey Perry for the Stars. Perry and Brent Burns. All right, I'm guessing just by odds, we'll hit a Young Gun here. Usually have a couple packs. For the Penguins, Brian Rust. Donnie, not yet. Not yet. So we're just starting with Series 2. We got plenty of boxes to go. This is literally our third pack in our Series 2. You see all the boxes back here. So not yet, Donnie, but you're here just in time. Antoine Khudobin for the Stars. Messed that name up. Khudobin for the Stars. Hurricanes, here you go, Svechnikov. This is our second Hurricane base card, though, Donnie. We had Aho in last pack. Now we got Svech for the Canes. And our first Young Gun, Nicholas Milosh for the Sharks. So I think I called that one with like every 3 packs or so, it seems like you get one. And I did not prep for my penny sleeves, so in a minute or two I'll have to get more penny sleeves. I'm sure we'll go through them in Series 2. But first Young Gun of the night, like we've been doing, we'll put the Young Gun out here. If a bigger Young Gun comes, he'll move away. But our first one so far, Nicholas Milosh for the Sharks. Adam Boquist for the Blackhawks. Another Hurricane, Jake Gardner. For the Red Wings, Anthony Mantha. Boo. They're coming in quite into focus. But Mantha for the Red Wings / Caps now. And Troy Terry for the Ducks. That's the last card. Next up we have Andrei Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Very cool photo. Gustav Nyquist for Columbus. Oscar Sundqvist for the Blues. Some amazing torque there. I don't want it, Matt. I don't want that card. I will gladly send it to someone. But cool photo there with the torque and the stick for Lundqvist. Followed by Tyler Bozak for the Blues. And for the Swamp Kitties, Mason Marchment with the young gun here. Looks like the old Wild Wild West photo. If he was wearing like a gray shirt and just saw his photo, you'd think he was like a gunslinger from back in the day. Wanted, dead or alive. Mason Marchment for the Panthers. I'm not sure where he compares with Nicholas. We'll keep Nicholas up there. The first one honors. Sideways card of Jonathan Quick. And we have Marcus Pettersson for the Penguins, followed by Joel Eriksson Ek for the Wild. Ek and Pettersson is last two. All right. Got Anthony Cirelli for Tampa. For Buffalo, we have Victor Olofsson. Sideways card, Patrick Kane, the Blackhawks. Got a portrait here of Alexander True for the Sharks. Rupa Hintz for Dallas. Then Pavel Buchnevich for New York. Mikhail Sergachev for the Lightning. And our last card is going to be Zach Aston Reese for the Penguins. All right, who thinks we're hitting one of the big guys tonight in the Young Guns? Stutzel, Kirill. You can probably do it, right? This is our last box of Series 2. So hopefully never to be broke again for this year at least. Oh, we've had some pretty good luck with them. All right, got Ben Hutton for LA. Penguins, Jared McCann. We're hitting a Timmy, says Mike G. All right. Jonas Brodin for Minnesota. Alex Chiasson for the Oilers. Wonder if he stays. All the weird talk about Connor, I wonder if Alex is collateral. But Chiasson for the Oilers. Nice! For the Bruins, Upper Deck exclusive out of 100. So it goes to Birdman, even though he's a cap now. This is 56 out of 100 for Chara. So, cool insert here. Like I said, I forgot about these when they started breaking. There's so many cool ones. But Upper Deck exclusive out of 100 for the big man. And Chara. Sure Bird will like that. Even though he's gone. That's still a cool card. So and this was Bird. It's 56 out of 100. Cool one for you, bud. That's awesome. Put that guy out there. All right. Got Draisaitl for the Oilers. Justin Hull for the Leafs. And our final card, we have Ryan Graves for Colorado. Graves and Hull as last two. Yeah, that's one of the ones that I've forgotten about because you don't hit them that often. Out of 100. It's a pretty solid find. I think for all the boxes that were made. And the gold too, it's really cool. I'm sure you guys know this, but normal card, you got silver logo, silver name, silver team. Then you got silver font, a gold font and gold logo for the exclusives. So pretty cool. All right, so we got Ryan Pulock for the Islanders. Another amazing torque on that stick there. Awesome photo. Miro Heiskanen for Dallas. For the Lightning, Andre Palat. Flyers, Jacob Voracek. Seems like he's an Upper Deck favorite for Flyers. And young gun here for the Desert Dogs, Braden Burke. And once I put this in the top loader, I gotta go grab some more penny sleeves. So I am completely out now. So Brian Burke for the Coyotes. Coyotes going to A-Rod. So give me just a second, let me grab some more penny sleeves. That should hold it over. All right. Then we have Mackenzie Blackwood for the Devils. Brendan Lemieux for the Rangers. And we have Dennis Gurianov for Dallas. Gurianov for the Stars, Lemieux for the Rangers. That's the last two. And so far we've got, what do we got? 3 Young Guns. Looking for at least 3 more, plus the Canvas Young Gun. Anything else they want to throw at us? Pecorine for Nashville. Followed by Chris Kreider for the Rangers. Radek Fosca for the Stars. Love the outdoor unis there. The big beanie hat on. Pretty sweet. Eye black beanie cap. So Fosca for Dallas. And we got a canvas here, not the Young Gun, but a canvas of Pierre Dubois. We'll throw them in a penny sleeve. Canvases are awesome. So Pierre Dubois, Columbus, canvas. Then we have Dustin Brown for LA. Josh Bailey for the Islanders. Columbus again with Vladislav Gavrikov. And last card, Ryan Dzingel for Carolina. Dzingel and Gavrikov. Next up for the Blues, Justin Falk. Another staple with Upper Deck. It's like Falk, O'Reilly, Claude Giroux for the Flyers. It's always the same few guys for some of these teams. It seems like Kevin LeBlanc for the Sharks. Rangers, Philip Chytil. Portrait here of Philip Broberg for the Oilers. He looks really happy. Like that is an overdone smile right there for Broberg and the Oilers. Tommy Wilson for the Caps. And we have a French variant. I know a couple of you guys were talking about him earlier. I think Matty D said oui oui, but a French variant for the Capitals and Tom Wilson going to A-Rod again. Yeah, he's sitting now for the season, but for the long break. So A-Rod, I might have to reach out to you on this one as I collect Tommy. And as Donnie said, Tommy Lemerd, Le Pac de Loup. But the French variant of Mr. Wilson here. So we might have to talk there. He is from Canada, so probably speaks French as well. Yeah. Just for pulling this card, he got suspended. It's funny, Bird. All right. Sean Curry for the Bruins. Or Curley for the Bruins. For the Lightning, Patrick Maroon. Matt says, I'm thinking he'll let you have it. Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll get a deal going. Patrick Maroon. And we got Nick Paul for the Senators. Paul for the Sens. I cannot find the draft day marks for Wilson. I've got a couple letters, but they're so hard to find. I don't know if they just haven't been pulled yet or are people holding on to them. Might try to sacrifice it. No. All right, we got Travis Dermott for the Maple Leafs. I should put him back here as a French variation. Let's play in a second. Ian Cole for Colorado. Brendan Smith for the Rangers. Marquee rookie here of Connor McMichael for the Caps. The OPG insert in a blue border. Another little Caps insert. For Ottawa, we have Drake Batherson. For 3 rip cards? No way. Well, I would make that deal if he promised never to rip the rip cards, the time capsules. Maybe. He'd have to go into an agreement to never rip them open. So Drake Batherson for the Ottawa. Tyler Johnson for the Lightning. Sam Reinhart for Columbus. Sam Reinhart for Buffalo. And last card, a sideways one of Dominic Kubalik for the Blackhawks. I might not have a problem with trading a time capsule. Under the agreement, it never got opened. I don't think he'd do that. I know Adam got a time capsule through our breaks last time. I tried to get it from him, but he did not want to sell it. We're coming after your rip cards. Gonna move my time capsules to a safe deposit box. Otherwise, the raccoons will get them. We'll come back with like paper shavings everywhere on the ground. No deal. All right, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. Claude Giroux again for the Flyers. Sideways card of Andres Anthony and the Oilers. Another horizontal card of Jordan Greenway in Minnesota. Portrait here of Mikhail Berdine for Winnipeg. Mike, what's a time capsule? Holy cow. I'll show you in just a second, Mike. So, Mikhail Berdine for the Portrait Rookies. Islanders, Derek Brassard. We pulled one, I believe, last break. Might not have been watching that. Dante Fabro for Nashville, and Eunice Corposalo for Columbus is the last two. Fabro and Corposalo. And Mike, give me just a second, I'll show you what it is. So Mike, these are from Chronology this year. And they're very similar to, see this says time capsule, they're very similar to the Allen and Ginter rip cards for baseball. So if you flip it over, you've got a perforated box here, and you can open up the perforations and there's another card inside, a small mini card. As this one says, it could be a SP Mini, Autograph Mini, or Original Painting Redemption. But it's your choice to either open the card up or to keep it sealed. I've got a small collection of around, I'm guessing 30 that I am not opening. I'm just keeping them sealed. So that's my Ovechkin there. Actually, the wife's Ovechkin. Wife bought the caps. It's been probably when Chronology first came out, and she got that Ovi card there, and it's still not opened. But yeah, I've got a bunch that I occasionally take pictures of. I think 27 is what my count is up to that are not open. I don't plan on it. One day, years from now, it's going to be like the one-of-one Holy Grail Redemption, you know, with long expired pulled out of one of my rip cards. And Upper Deck won't honor it. David Krecke for the Bruins. Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning. See, but when the redemptions don't get claimed, that leaves that card for someone else when they got like a bent card or something. So the redemption window's gone. Upper Deck just gives that card away to to a broken card. So I don't feel bad. Thomas Chabot for Ottawa. It's like the circle of card life. Antoine Rousseau for the Canucks. All right, for Columbus, we have Matisse Kivlenieks. I'm sure I'm jacking up his name. But our young gun here, I think Matisse will top Nicholas back there. Don't let him blow out birthday candles. All right, so Matisse Kivlenieks for Columbus. We're going to take down Nicholas here. Yes. I also don't let the kids swim backwards. We got standards. All right, Jake Veritain for the Canucks. That's right. Kids have to open their windows. I get the AC. Derek Ryan for Calgary. And back-to-back Calgary from the same game. Andrew Mangiapane. We've seen this combo before. It'll be our first drink of the night if we're playing along. But Ryan and Mangiapane for Calgary is the last two. And I think we're down about half the box of Series 2 to go. All right. Sean Monahan for Calgary. So that's 3 Calgarys in a row. 4 Calgarys in a row. Milan Lucic. So 2 to end the pack, 2 to start the pack. Can we get 5 Calgarys in a row? I don't think so. But let's see. Can we do it, Bob? No. We're going with Kuzi for the Caps. Never peels the plastic film off a new smartphone. I might be guilty of that. So, Kuzi for the Caps. Ryan Reeves for Vegas. And Jake DeBrusk for Boston with the canvas card here. Not the young gun, but still a cool canvas. So DeBrusk and the canvas. Followed by Richard Panik for the Caps. A little Caps and Flames flurry lately. Also Vegas. Chandler Stevenson for the Knights. And Andrew Coop for the Jets. It's the last card. All right, and that is, what are we at now? 3. There's 4 young guns, so 2 young guns left. Possibly the canvas young gun as well. And we've had the French variant, we've had the exclusive. It'd be cool to get one of the clear cuts. All right, Adam Pelech for the Islanders. Matthias Ekholm for Nashville. The tags you can take off once you buy it. You're not supposed to tear them off beforehand. So they're new, I guess. But once you buy it, they're good. Yeah, Dan knows what I'm talking about. So Ekholm for Nashville. Columbus again with Seth Jones. OPG insert here of a marquee rookie of Joel Kvanta for Dallas. Sideways of Nico Hischier and the Devils. Madison Bowey for the Detroit Red Wings. Former Cap. The 1 year he was a Capital, got the cup, so that's kind of cool. Andre Burakovsky, also former Cap. Got the cup with Caps for the Avalanche here, though. And last card of this pack, Frederik Andersen for the Maple Leafs. Reminiscing about the Capitals Cup team. All right, Jesper Bratt for Jersey. Trying to say Devils and Jersey at the same time. How about Tyler Bertuzzi for Detroit? Rocking the outdoor gear, we have Pierre-Edouard Bellemare for Colorado. Love this card. Looks all cozy. And we got our first Dazzler for Philip Kurashev and Blackhawks. Philip Kurashev and the Blackhawks. The old blue Dazzler. And followed by our Young Gun canvas here for Shane Bowers and the Avalanche. Shane Bowers and the Avs going to Caleb. The Young Gun canvas there. Capitals fluke team, what? They spotted every team like 2 games, I think. Said, we'll give you 2 games, we'll still come back and beat all of you. That was their plan, I'm sure. So cool Young Gun here of Shane Bowers and Colorado. The canvas. We'll put him on display now. And last couple cards from this pack, we got Jimmy Benn for Dallas. Vladimir Tarasenko for the Blues, and Vince Dunn for the Blues. So back-to-back Blues there as well. It's our 3rd back-to-back of the night. All right, Kyle Connor for Winnipeg. Followed by Verona for the Caps. Matt, can you imagine if that was a team? If that was like the Kraken first line right there? That would be absurd. Adam Gaudette for Canucks. OPG insert of Leon Draisaitl, the award winner. Tom Wilson again for the Caps. Saw his French variant a few minutes ago. Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. For the Jets, Patrick Laine. And last card here, Cody Glass for Vegas. So we're getting down to, I don't know, 7, 8 packs left in Series 2. We have Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. The Desert Dogs, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Horizontal card of Matthew Barzal and the Islanders. Got a Young Gun here of Anthony Angelo for Pittsburgh. Angelo and the Pens. Nice Young Gun there for Wes. Horizontal card of Anthony Bevier for the Islanders. Looks very serious there. Yeah, it'd be a power. I think what Bird's saying is it'd be a power line gone first round. Chris Tierney for Ottawa. Should be hilarious. It probably would happen. Swamp Kitties, we got Jonathan Huberdeau. Last card in this pack for the Coyotes, Antti Ranta. Seemed like that was a Coyote heavy pack there. All right, next up, Anders Nelson for the Senators. Swamp Kitties, Mike Hoffman. Looks like he's doing Panarin like high kick after he scores, just he can't get that high. Hoffman and the Panthers. Coyotes, Clayton Keller. For Detroit, Robbie Fabry, excuse me. And for the Blues, we have Vladimir Tarasenko. And this is a clear cut. Awesome. Nice box tonight, huh? So an exclusive French variant, and now the acetate. Wondering why it looked a little dark. So Tarasenko and the Blues. Don't have my tape. This one's a little harder. Blues going to Mike G. So congrats, Mike. So many Upper Deck Series X Classics. Got a nice acetate for you. Vladimir Tarasenko. Put him there. And next up we have Valtteri Filippa for Pula for the Detroit. Jordan Staal for Hurricanes, rocking the Hartford gear. And last card, Roman Josi for Nashville. Again, like, autos are super rare. I think we all get that with Series 2, but they do provide you quite a few good little goodies, I think, with these boxes. All right, Connor Hellebuyck for the Jets. Even if you don't pull the huge young guns, you still get some decent inserts. Marc-Andre Fleury for Vegas. Still get another young gun coming up here, perhaps, or an insert. Johnny Hockey for Calgary. No, not a young gun, but a marquee rookie insert of Peyton Krebs for Vegas. The O-Pee-Chee cardboard. For Calgary, Mark Giordano. For the Caps, Mike Kempney. Horizontal card of Ilya Mikheyev and Toronto. And our last card is going to be Max Pacioretty for Vegas. Pacioretty and Ilya Mikheyev. So yeah, 5 packs left. Yeah, Mike, I agree. Like, Mike and Dan is pretty solid. All right, Carl Hagelin for the Caps. We got the mustached maestro, Austin Matthews. Did you guys see his little scrum? I think it was 2 nights ago. He was kind of like getting a little scrum, got his jersey pulled, then he fell. He was smiling really big. He looked like Freddie Mercury on the ground. And so the more I look at him now, I think he looks like Freddie Mercury. He's not going to zoom in there. But he was like smiling and laughing, sitting on the ice, and a huge smile. I'm like, that is Freddie at like live in concert with a big smile on his mouth. All right, so Matthews there. We got Robin Leonard for the Golden Knights. Jake Muzzin for the Maple Leafs. Fat Matthews was great. He was getting his jersey pulled so hard, just smiling. Yeah, it was absolutely hysterical. I was trying to pause it and take a good photo, but I didn't do it. We got another young gun here. And it looks like Matthias Brome for the Red Wings. Yeah, it was pretty funny. And it seemed to go on for like a good minute. Just kind of getting shoved around, smiling. Fat Matthews. Excited for the Leafs to be winning a playoff game. Give me a Lucy. Donnie's like taking him to the speakeasy. We'll go down below the ground level and have a sip. So anyways, so far off on tangents. Going to Matt D here, the Matthias Brome young gun for the Red Wings. And that would make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus our canvas. So that's probably going to be all the young guns in the box. Jason Spezza for the Leafs. Jack Roslovic for the Jets. Alexander Edler for Vancouver. I wonder if we can pull one more insert out of here. So 4 packs left. We have Jacob Slavin for Carolina. Ryan Johansson for Nashville. Cam Fowler for the Ducks. OPC insert of Philip Broberg and the Oilers. Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. A little Duck-heavy action here. For the Blues, Jaden Schwartz. Sharks, Marcus Sorensen. And last card of the pack, Kaapo Kakko for the Rangers. Down to 3. We're going to do Leaf next. So get your guesses in for the auto in Leaf. That's going to be a tough one. And you can probably start thinking about, it's probably going to be a veteran player. Most likely a Hall of Famer. So start thinking about your Leaf guesses for the Hall of Fame. We'll do that one next. Then we'll have a guess for each box of Clear Cut SPGU. So 3 guesses total, not every box. But Warren Fogle for Hurricanes. Darren Helm for Detroit. Laffy Dazzler would be cool. Sam Steele for the Ducks, levitating above the ice. Kind of a cool photo there. Portrait of Thomas Harley. So there's one more insert there. Portrait card. Victor Met for Canadians. And Victor Mete, I might have heard too. Horizontal card of Chris Drieger. Swamp Kitties. Yeah, if we don't have Foxy for Leaf, I haven't seen him in the chat. We'll have some research to do after the break. But Malcolm Subban for Chicago. Last card, Derek Stefan for the Coyotes. Subban and Stefan. I think we've had 2 boxes where we haven't had to look something up. And I'd love to keep that streak going, where the players were just obvious. But yeah, if that happens to be not the case, we'll just do some random.orgs at the end. No big deal. Arturi Lehkonen for the Canadians. Swamp Kitties, Brett Connolly. Former Cap from a long time ago, if I remember right. Chicago, Alexander Nylander. Coyotes, Nick Schmaltz. Marquee rookie insert of Igor Zamula for the Flyers. Mario Ferraro for the Sharks. Victor Arvidsson for Nashville. And our last card in this pack is going to be Zemgus Girgensson for Buffalo. Girgensson. And last pack, here we go. We have Logan Couture for the Sharks. Horizontal card of Carey Price in Montreal. Bruins, Brad Marchand, played phenomenally against the Caps first round. Swamp Kitties, Antoine Stroman. Looks like we got a canvas card here. Let's see what we get. Very cool. And Thomas Tatar with his arms stretched out. Penny sleeve that one. So Tatar for Montreal. I love the canvas cards. And last 2 cards for our box, last 3 cards, we have for the Panthers, Mackenzie Weegar. Joel Farabee for the Flyers. And last one's going to be Nicholas Homerson for the Coyotes, rocking that old school ugly jersey. So Homerson and Farabee. So I'm going to take a minute to move these cards to the side. While we're doing that, let's do our Hall of Fame guesses for Leaf in the game. Give you guys time for that. Again, most likely going to be a well-known veteran or possibly a Hall of Famer. But you never know. Leaf could always throw in a wild card. But overall, cool box of Series 2. So Chara out of 100, the exclusive, our Acetate of Tarasenko, and our French variant of Wilson, plus our 6 Young Guns and the Shane Bauer canvas there. And we'll get into Leaf next. And hey, I know it's taken, what's it been, like 40 minutes, roughly? I just want to make sure I got that right with the Series 2, because I know like I said at the start, I had mentioned and put in the break that it was there, so I felt it was right to go ahead and have it because I mentioned it, that was in there, but for the guys that bought those teams, probably just for the Young Guns, it had to be done, so. Took a little while to get through it, but kind of on to the ones that were actually mentioned now. But anyways, what we got? We got Cheevers for the Bruins, Gordie Howe for Matt D, Pavel Bure for Donnie, Claude Lemieux for, I'm sorry, Pavel Bure for Dan, Claude Lemieux for Donnie. Ah, Claude Lemieux would be cool. Big old bruiser. Be like a bloody jersey relic. Alright, let's see what we can get into. You guys still want to guess? If you haven't done so already, kind of sandbag it here just for a minute. There's our barcode for Leaf, 2 seals. It'll be in the plastic container like it always is. Casey says Iggy. Alright, so here's our pack of cards. Here's our empty box. Hey Matty D, do you want a box like this, or are you just looking for buyback boxes? I don't mind mailing this to you as well, or anybody else. If you guys ever want boxes for whatever reason, just let me know. I can fold them down or send you complete ones. Can work something out. I just typically throw them away. But nice solid box here. But just let me know. Alright, so we got our container here with our cards. Put buttons up. And so, yeah, Bert, I can get you the plastic holder. Our first one up. It is going to be a random, unfortunately, but it's for your country, so it's for Canada. We have Ron Francis from, I believe he was Boston. Gretzky. It's going to be for every team for Gretzky, even though it's got a blue, might be Gretzky with the Rangers there. It's got a blue piece of jersey. You got Mark Messier and Joe Sakic for the Avs. Messier was for the Oilers, rocking the Oilers colors there. So I would think this would be Avs, Oilers, Rangers, and I believe Ron Francis was Bruins. Oh, looks like Penguins. I'm sorry, Penguins, yes. It is the Penguins colors. Completely botched that one. Yeah, it's a Penguins. So it's between Penguins, Rangers, Oilers, and Avs for this one. So it's 4 out of 5. We will have to random it, but I almost wonder if that could be a Blues jersey for Wayne Gretzky. That's the tricky part about Leaf here. It looks to me like the Rangers navy blue, but a sweet one. Mike says it's not Rangers blue. So I wonder if that would be the... Mike says too bright. I wonder if that's the Blues colors then. Not gonna... Let's see, Mike does have the Blues. Yeah, I think for Gretzky here, we probably got to go most likely all of his teams. Because it could be the Oilers as well. Mike has the Blues. Yeah, so Gretzky, we're going to have to go with all of his teams. The other ones are pretty common. Because you can tell Messier's in his Oiler uniform, Sakic's an Av, and Francis Penguin. So we'll get to that one at the end of the break. Put him up here so I don't forget. Next up we have centerpieces going to Montreal. Jean Bellevue, excuse me. He's got a piece of jersey, piece of wooden stick there. And this is 3 of 5. Yeah, we can rule out the Kings. I will say that. We will definitely rule out the Kings for the Gretzky piece. But a nice card here. Casey, I do not believe this is the Flames. I think I'm getting trolled now by some people. But nice one there. 3 out of 5. I'll grab my tape here just a second. Yeah. Alright, so John going to Montreal there. And give me just a second. Grab my stickies. Just so I don't forget. Yeah, Leaf takes a little bit longer too, but it's always alright. Good. Alright, so we got a clear sick one here for the Rangers. 3 out of 6, Henrik Lundqvist jumbo pad. So that could be the Capitals colors there as well. Now I'm trolling you guys. But clearly his Rangers colors. And a jumbo pad with some little scuff marks there at the bottom for Lundqvist and the Rangers. A nice one for you, Donnie. This is 3 out of 6. Yeah, that Washington contract, of course, will make us random this one. I'm just joking. A cool card for you, Donnie. Lundqvist and the Rangers. And a couple cards left here. This is going to be a massive random, unfortunately. This is the Fantastic Franchise. Actually, it won't be. They're all Vancouver. Holy cow. So Daniel Sedin, Henrik Sedin, we got the Sedin sisters, then Trevor Linden, Marcus Naslund, Bure, Kirk McLean, Matthias Oland, and Harold Snets. So this is the franchise card for Vancouver, 26 out of 30. So luckily, no randoms in this one. Just 8 solid pieces of jersey and looks like maybe a fight strap or some socks for our Canucks. Going to Dan Dubs. So congrats, Dan. Sweet card there. And again, 26 out of 30. So yeah, having one random is not so bad out of Leaf. You got your country card over there. We'll have to do it at the end of the night. But the next card is the auto card, and it's clearly one player. Got a nice Vancouver set here. And our auto card is going to be for the LA Kings, Marcel Dionne. Once-in-a-generation autograph. So Marcel Dionne, LA, 2 out of 4. The sick black and white, looks like tape almost, with the autograph there. So very cool card going to A-Rod and the LA Kings. Marcel Dionne. And this is the once-in-a-generation, the name of the card. So congrats, Adam. I don't think Adam's on here tonight. I didn't go back and look. I don't think anybody guessed Dion, did they? Even when I was hinting at older players, we got Bure, Gordie Howe, Cheevers, Claude Lemieux, Iggy, no, Keith Primo. Yeah, nobody guessed. Celine Dion. Celine's brother who played hockey. And Bird, I'll send you the little plastic case if you want, no big deal. If you get any hits, or I can even put your cards in there with some slugs. So congrats, Adam. First auto of the night. Get the horns working. All right. Yeah, Donnie, I think these guys got contracts just like certain guys do for Upper Deck. I think I want to say they're probably exclusive Leaf. All right, so what we'll do is our first box of SPGU will not be a Hall of Fame guess. We'll do our second box, and then we'll do our second box of Clear Cut as well. And we'll alternate as well. So the SPGU, Clear Cut, SPGU, Clear Cut. Kind of finish it up. Let's see what we can get into. And then after that, like I said, we got to random that for your country card. So we have barcode there, thumb hole here. Got a pack, empty box. Yeah, at one point when I started breaking, I think it was like a year and a half ago now, I decided to keep a box from every product. And after about 3 weeks, just a used box, like this here. After about 3 weeks and like my closet filled, I'm like, this is dumb. And just started throwing them all away. Alright, so we are going to use our one slug here to put them on top. Empty wrapper. We got buttons. So yeah, and I just don't keep any of them. Alright, first up we have for Montreal, Jonathan Drouin. A nice jersey patch here. Non-numbered, but a sweet white jersey for Drouin and Montreal. Going to Brian P. Next up we have a banner year. Oh, that's kind of a sweet one actually. Banner year for Quinn Hughes. So the banner is the back here. It's the All-Star St. Louis logo. So I can bring it in. It's very small there, that logo, but I'm guessing this is maybe part of the arch in the banner. Let me look again. Maybe the little horizontal piece in the A for All-Star there. Like I said, it's not going to come into focus, unfortunately, the little banner. But maybe that's kind of where it comes across with the A. Maybe not. Hard one to figure out. But cool card for Quinn Hughes and Canucks. Yeah, it definitely feels feltish. Yeah. Feels like it. All right. Put him in the top loader. Yeah, usually I agree. Who was that? Dan. I did feel it. Will did felt it. Yeah, usually they're one color or maybe two colors that are boring, but that's at least you got some kind of design in there. So cool one. And next up we have authentic rookie jersey of Keandre Miller in the Rangers. Nice navy blue patch there for jersey. This one is non-numbered. Keandre Miller and the Rangers. Going to Donnie, I believe it was. Next up, we have a nice one here. Ty Smith for the Devils with a premium patch. 3 different colors with the autograph there. And this is card 6 of 35. 6 of 35 for Ty Smith and the Devils going to Birdman. So awesome patch there. Congrats, Bird. And is that going to be... should fit. Don't like that top loader. Let's get a different one. Or a penny sleeve, I should say. Some penny sleeves, you just put them around and like it's not going to fit, and it's the right size. There you go. So nice premium patch there for Birdman. I think it would be. This would be like the outside. It'd be like jersey, the white trim, and then the black. So I would agree with that. With Mike's comment. Probably just the black and white would be the patch of the jersey, or patch of the Devil logo, and the red would be the jersey. But sick card. And again, 6 out of 35 for Smith, Devils, and Birdman. I can open these. Throw him in there. Get some auto horns going for Birdman. We have a banner here. So here's one of those kind of boring banners, but at least you got a seam. So Sean Moynihan for the Flames. Oh, this is from the Heritage Classic, hence the different colors. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But Heritage Classics, your red and maple leaf, says Regina, Saskatchewan, 2019. So that's where this logo is from. And at least you got a nice seam. You can see the stitching in it. So kind of cool. Not as cool as the first one, but definitely have like stitching missing there. 2 colors. And again, the logo is the 2019 Heritage Classic logo right there. That's where this banner comes from. So very cool for Sean Moynihan and the Flames. So 2 awesome banners in this pack. So nice one there, Mr. Moynihan. Looks like our last card out of the first box of SPGU. We have non-numbered, oh it is numbered, David Perron and the Blues, 140 of 265. 140 of 265 for Perron and the Blues. So we'll get into our first box of Clear Cut next. Again, the second boxes will be our Hall of Fame guesses. Tonight's Hall of Fame guesses are our Hall of Fame prize, 1984 Honda Civic. It only has 1 wheel. It's on blocks. You have to come get it from my backyard. Also, a half dozen chickens that are currently on their way out of existence. A fox attacked them last night. And a carousel ride for 2. So good luck with your esteemed prizes there if you get the Hall of Fame guess. But that'll be for our next 2 boxes. Don't guess now, Mike. Don't guess. Alright, so first box, Clear Cut, we have barcode. We have barcode. Got our tape up front, hopefully something big. There's our tape. We'll get buttons to go inside here real fast. And our empty box. And we have, let's play along here. Well, the name's on top. I can't really play along with guessing by the helmet when the name's on top there. If y'all can read that. It is going to go to the Lightning and Mike G. Carter Verhey, 80 of 99 with the embedded endorsements. A nice one for you, Mike. Very lame signature, though. Guess when you've done 79 previous ones, you're just getting a C and a C and like a U. Not getting the whole name. But still a cool card. Carter Verhey and the Lightning, 80 of 99 with the embedded endorsements. Throw him out there. Yeah, just clearly a C and a hook and a lazy pen. It's like, whoop, there's your auto. We'll do some auto horns for Mike and Carter. All right, so now we're going to get our Hall of Fame guesses for our first box of SPGU. Again, we're looking at a 87 Civic with only one wheel. It's up on blocks. Half dozen dead chickens and a carousel ride for 2 is our prizes tonight. Plus, you'll get your name on our esteemed placard, which I have slightly off camera. And nobody in the month of May yet. We've almost went a whole month. Our last one was Brian DeMarco on April 28th. It's getting kind of blurry. I'll rewrite it on the next slug, but nobody in May has picked up the Hall of Fame guesses. We are due. Believe it's time, as Michael Buffer would say. All right, what do we got? Foudy for Birdman. Let's see here. Hughes for Dan. Dan says Quinn Hughes, okay. We got Krebs, we got Morgan Geeky. Casey says Matty T. Stop looking the slug. Joel Cadranta for Mike G. All right. Got some good guesses in. When I lift the slug, Donnie, the brakes go by a lot faster. Little high joke there. All right, so there's our barcode. Barcode 2. Thumb hole. Pack. Empty box. You'll get buttons to help us out again. Our first card up, we have Pierre Dubois for Columbus. The old Blue Jackets and Pierre, not one to focus in. Yeah, after you guys told me about the thumb hole like 20 times, I remembered it now. Only took a whole break to figure it out. So Pierre Dubois and Columbus, they kind of a teal colored patch there. It looks a lot darker on my camera. It's actually a lot lighter than what it looks like. A nice one there for Dubois and the Blue Jackets. What do we have here? This is going to go to Mike G. A dual All-Star Skills patch card for Ryan O'Reilly and Jordan Bennington. I think we might have pulled this card before, or pulled one very similar to it. We definitely pulled the duels before, and I thought it was Blues. I could be wrong. But Ryan O'Reilly and Jordan Bennington. Nice kind of navy blue and yellow there. Going to Mike G. You guys remember if we pulled this one before, or was it a different duel? For some reason I thought it was this one. Could be wrong. Alright. So Riley and Bennington, non-numbered. Still a sweet dual patch card. You don't have Foxy on here with our Encyclopedia of Knowledge for all the previous break information. Nice card for you, Mike. Alright, next up we have Rookie Sweater for Morgan Geeky. Hurricanes going to Donnie down in North Carolina. This is 14 out of 249 for you, Donnie. Nice red jersey there. Donnie also guessed Morgan for the auto. He was close. Obviously this one is not auto, but it's an honorable mention, Donnie. Yeah, Dan says he thinks it was similar. Yeah, I know it was a duel we pulled. We definitely pulled one duel. I don't know if it was the Blues or if it was a different team. And Donnie did call Geeky, but not the auto card. Donnie, you had the door opened for you in the Hall of Fame and the wind blew it shut as you had your foot in the door. You were so close to a three-wheeled Civic, half a dozen dead chickens, and a carousel ride for two. But who knows what he's next. So Geeky here, 14 out of 249 for you though. And since it's numbered, we'll put it in the top loader. Still a sweet card. I'm an expert at snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Alright, next up we have thick one here. Oh, that is nice. Tyler Toffoli for LA Kings Game Gear. 4-way patch card. We have a jersey, a tag, a fight strap, and a patch. This is 5 out of 6. Ridiculous card here for LA. Going to A-Rod. A-Rod's pulled some nice ones. I know he's not in here tonight, but A-Rod's got some nice cards tonight. Marcel earlier. This one here. Sweet card. Again, 5 out of 6. The tag, jersey, patch, and fight strap for Tyler Toffoli. Adam, you'll love this one when you see it. It's a sweet card. Oh, he's watching on mute. Cool. At least so he sees it. I'm guessing this takes the place of the auto because we got 2 cards left or so. Maybe not, but and there's so many different colors in there. So the patch has 2 different colors. Tag's got 3 different colors. It's a sweet card. Congrats, Adam. See if we're getting an auto or not. Maybe we are. Maybe we're not. So we got our gold trimmed authentic rookie here of Alexander Yellison for Calgary. 81 of 299. 81 of 299 for the Flames and the Yellison. Yeah, I think that did take the place of the auto. Still a sweet card. And let's look at the last card in our second box of SPGU. We have, so rocking the Team Canada Juniors, Liam Foudy. 102 of 199 with the blue authentic rookie trim. Again, rocking his Team Canada's jersey there. 102 of 199 for Foudy. Sweet card with the variation with the Canada colors. Get him a sleeve as well. Where did you say, Foudy? Yeah, you did, Bird. Awesome. So Bird and Donnie guessed. Players in the pack, but not the auto. And of course, we're kind of gypped because there's no auto, but So sweet card. All right, so we are down to our last box of the night, which is our clear cut. It is our last Hall of Fame guess for clear cut. Get them in. Get them in. So we will, while you guys are guessing, I'm going to do a little admin work here. So Francis is a Penguin. Sakic is an Av. Messi is an Oiler. And for Gretzky, he's not wearing LA colors. So we would have New York. We would have the Blues. And we would have Edmonton. I'm guessing that, yeah. I think that's our combination for Gretzky with this one. I think that's fair. The Rangers, it could be Ranger color, it could be Blues colors, or maybe even the Oilers colors for Gretzky's patch there. So we'll have, when we draw this here after this box, we'll have Oilers, Avalanche, Penguins, Rangers, Blues, and Edmonton. All right. That'll be here in a second. Our last box of clear cut. See what we can get into here. What do we got for guesses? Besser, JVR, Jack Hughes, Matty T, Fleury. I'm curious to see for our Hall of Fame guesses. Of course, I want everyone to get on here just for bragging rights. But we have two guys with two guys around here twice already. So who's going to get that third time? Be awesome to see Birdman or Matty D get on here for a third time. Or anybody else. That third time champ will have the ultimate bragging rights, at least till somebody else tops them. So here we go. Nick Suzuki says Donnie. I'd be fine with that if that's what it is. Alright, we got our barcode. I'm going to guess for this one. I usually don't guess. But I'm going to guess with Kuznetsov. My guess. Got our seal there. We'll put Buttons in. Where's Buttons? Put him in here. And I think we got a redemption card. Uh-oh. So we have our box there. And we do. So let's see here. I'm going to turn the redemption over. The redemption is stuck onto the card. Trying to get it off. That is on there good. I don't want to display the name. Just going to pull the card off. There we go. Look at that though. There's redemption is the auto, but look at that glue right there in the middle of that card. Obviously it's on the case. But rookie debut upper deck canvas of Nick Suzuki, who Donnie called Suzuki. Oh, look at that nastiness. That is on there so good. Come on, upper deck. That is like just nasty. Luckily it's on the one touch here. But man, they got a lot of it off. There's so much glue for that. So your base card, because we've got the redemption, is Nick Suzuki, which Donnie did call. That's twice. Yeah, you need Google on it. That's right. Now there is an auto. Mike, there will be an auto. The auto is right here, the redemption. So the redemption's right behind me. Or right behind Buttons. But a cool card here of upper deck canvas for Suzuki. And the auto is here with more nastiness. They glued that sucker down. Let's see who we got. We have a clear-cut embedded endorsement rookie, numbered to 99. You guys can read that. If you can or not. Igor Shesterkin. I don't know that anybody called Igor Shesterkin But that's who it is. So nice one there. Again, it's redemption, which kind of sucks, but they're probably just late to the party getting to sign things. But number to 99 rookie endorsements for Igor. Yeah, I know, Donnie. Like, not only was the door to the Hall of Fame open for you, you were halfway in and a security guard hit you with a billy club and forced you out. So, nice Ranger hit here. The expiration is 2023, so plenty of time to get that bad boy in there. But yeah, Donnie, you were looking at displays in the Hall of Fame, and a guard said, "Come with me, please," and threw you out of the back exit. Rangers is Donnie. So Donnie had his 2 guesses that were right, just not the autograph card. We'll do some auto horns for Donnie real fast. And Igor. I was going to write my name on a ring of the Stanley Cup with a crayon. Yeah. Yeah, I think between Donnie and Adam, kind of the big hitters tonight. So congrats, guys. We need to do this one real fast as well. The For Your Country card. As I was saying, I got the teams ready here, so if you guys want to just hang out just for a second, I'm going to type the teams in. Should not take long. Going to the old random.org. Hit up some lists. I'm not going to do the names tonight. We'll just do Penguins, Avalanches, Oilers, New York Rangers, St. Louis, and Edmonton is who our teams are for the For Your Country card. You see there I have all the 2, 4, 6 teams in, 2, 4, 6, yeah. We've got all 6 teams there. Do it 6 times as we normally do. Whoever's team's on top gets the card. So good luck, everyone, for the For Your Country card. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so I do. Donnie, I do have that because the Messier is the other Oiler. So the Oilers actually are on here twice on purpose. But last time, here we go. For the 6th and final time. Going to the Rangers and Donnie again. Donnie killed it tonight. Coming up, Rangers on top. So Donnie, as you just said, maybe your dad has something with the Rangers tonight. But congrats, Donnie, for guessing Rangers. Or not guessing, but getting Rangers tonight. So nice card for you there, bud. So now I'd say almost Donnie's break tonight. I think he probably surpasses Adam with this card. So congrats, bud. Pretty cool when you get a significant team like that. It means something to you and get a bunch of nice cards. So we'll get that one on its way to you with the rest of your stuff. Real quick, just as a little plug, we dropped 2 breaks at the top of the show. Our case of SPX went out there, random teams of course, and also a 6-box break of SPX, Trilogy, and SPGU, random teams as well. So 2 new breaks were just posted. I went ahead and posted both because our other one's got like 5 teams left, so I'm sure we'll have a break on Saturday. So 2 new breaks are up. Go check them out if you'd like. But SPX, heavy in both, plus Trilogy and SPGU. Thanks everyone for being a part of this tonight. A lot of fun stuff with Leaf, even though it slows us down, but it's still a fun break. Series 2, good cards as well. Nice box there. But have a good night, everyone. Stay safe. We'll see you back on Twitter here real soon. And take care. We'll see you guys for sure. Have a good night.